So this song is about the artist is a rabbi, kind of reformed rabbi, Jewish guy who he used to like do like kind of what's that called? Anyways, he just like kind of a beatbox thing, but now he's like grown older, and I think he had a daughter, and I think that's what this song is about, is like how his daughter's like important to him, and he wants to spend time with his daughter because it's important and fun to spend time with your kids and your family, and it's also important for her to like foster that relationship and with a guardian role model, blood relations, and the level of mutual respect between them is significant, and you can see it being portrayed within this film project that somebody did for him, because I think he just contracted them because he was like, I like this song, let's make a music video, and we're gonna document the music video, and it's important to me because it's my daughter or whatever. So I don't know what that scorpion represents. I think it's just showing that he's kind of like in this arid desert, with the sun out, which like they wouldn't have filmed this if it was dark out. That would like really make the sunshine of his life with his daughter being the sunshine a little more evident if it was at night. But the fact that it's at the day kind of helps reinforce the glow of their relationship, and the way that they can like enjoy each other's company during the daylight, during the time that we get vitamin D and nutrition from being outside, and it being warm out. And most people like warm weather. I mean, like everybody does. I like warm weather. So you like this probably, like, I don't know what just happened. Like, did the sun heat up really quick? And he's like, oh my gosh, the sunshine, just kind of like a fictional heat stroke. So I think every good video has like a little bit of like fabricating and making up, like make believe. And so that's what good art is. And but it represents, like, he's really out of it. Like that rock on the ground here. I don't know why that's there.
Moving till the first rays are done, keeping it on till the day stays strong, rolling till the nighttime blazes on. All along I keep singing my song. I say this phase is...
Oh yeah, sorry. Trigger warning, reggae. It's reggae. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. You might want to leave or turn off the video if you can't handle reggae music. Because I know, you either... There's people who like reggae and people who do not like reggae.
Always, sometimes I get so crazy, but just know that I always stay, cause you're my light through the haze. It's time for a champion, soothe the soul of the land, and the heart from the sea and sand till the...
So my guess is they have family out wherever they are, like in that part of the world. And by that part of the world, I'm sorry that I'm saying that part of the world, but in the part of the world that they are in currently, they maybe have they have relatives, because, like I said, he identifies as being Jewish, I believe. I don't know. And anyways, I forget the name of the place over there, Jerusalem. Anyways.
Sun comes up again, time for a champion, soothe the soul of the land.
Yeah, like in most countries, drinking coffee or tea, it's kind of like a ritual. And so this shows them as a family participating culturally within the community that they're all currently living around and engaging with.
Art from the sea and the sand till the sun comes up again. Explore the sky, keep your eye on the prize.
So this is like the chorus of the song where he's like, the chorus will come back around after the middle verse, but the chorus represents like the feel goodness.
Forever in my mind.
Yeah, and so it's totally about his daughter or something like that.
My golden sunshine is waiting in your mind.
Like, it's probably not a Big Brother program or anything, but it's probably his daughter. They look kind of like they have the same eyes, like a similar facial structure. But I mean, people look alike, you know. You don't have to either. Some genetics skip generations, you know.
So push them clouds aside, forever by my side. You're my golden sunshine.
They had pretty good seamless editing between like the bicycle and the motorcycle, and it was kind of like a similar shot. So shout out to the cinematographer and editor, also the critics. They were reviewing this before it was released to the public. You know, they've probably done this before. It's decent. You got the fades, transitions.
When I sunset, I let myself down the ground beneath my feet gone. No more words.
So now, like, the sun shines underground. He's spending time with his daughter, like in the cave, and being like, "Hey, this is kind of like cave life." And it's unique and it's fun, and you can reflect, you know, into yourself and your life and be like, okay, I'm on vacation, or I'm like on soul searching, you know, with my family, and this is life, and life is kind of like this open thing that's open to interpretation, but also like, you know, it can not be great either. I mean, there's a balance. There's a balance.
With it speak on that day my song was born. Never meant to leave you all alone. Said I'd be a shelter from the storm. Now your clothes have all been.
So now he's kind of like apologizing for being absent in her life. Like maybe like he can't be there all the time. It's a reality. You can't always be there all of the time. That's why we have a community and family connections and like extended family, so other people can, you know, that's what the community's for. It's for keeping people letting people know that they have company, you know. Community is company, you know.
Kingdom sacked, attacked, and dethroned. It's time for a champion. Soothe the soul of the land.
So she was like tentatively worried that he wasn't going to pick her up, but he ended up showing up, and that shows the dichotomy of life, you know, the angst or worry, and then just like the pure joy of something that you were expecting to happen to actually happen.
Art from the sea and sand till the sun comes up again. Time for a champion. Soothe the soul of the land. And now art from the sea and sand till the sun comes up again. Explore the sky.
So there he's talking about like a cycle, like a sun cycle, and how it, you know, it sets and it comes back, and that's what his daughter is, and she isn't always in a good mood, but whenever he sees her, because he doesn't see her all the time, like just like the sun goes away and then it comes back and he sees it again. So she's kind of like that, but like in a very, very literal interpretation of the name of the song. It's like the Earth and Sun cycle, whatever that's called, orbiting, revolving around gravity.
Keep your eye on the prize. Forever in my mind. Be my golden sun.
See, unfortunately, like trying on material objects, that's fun. but not all material objects are going to like solve your problems. But there is something to be said about like sharing a moment when you get a new object and then you're like, oh, this is special to me and it's going to remind me. It's going to be like another piece of sunshine. When you're gone, when the real sunshine's gone, the memory of the sunshine will live through a material object.
Sunshine is waiting in your mind, so push them clouds aside. Forever by my side, in my golden sunshine.
See, and that was like that last shot. That was like during a golden hour, like or like right after a golden, like right when the sun's setting. So it had a really amazing quality of light. But then they contrast it with this really bright shot, probably like earlier in the day, or you know, who knows how many days they decide to shoot.
My golden sunshine, way of the world, you're on your own. Time to go and be a man. Wanna fly out.
So he must be referring to himself at this moment, or not talking to his daughter, but maybe this is like a self-growth song where he's like, all right, you got to take responsibility for your life and your family, and as you grow you get more responsibilities to bear.
Like Peter Pan, no more never land. Lose your backpack, fill the sand. Come along and take my hand.
So this is like a metaphor for the burden of life, and you know, he just has to like let it go and let all that stress go. And he, you know, it's all the baggage that everybody carries. You know, just start over.
Walk together, walk forever. Reach for the sky, keep your eye on the prize. Forever in my mind, be my golden sunshine. It's raining in your mind, so push them clouds aside. Forever by my side, you're my golden sunshine.
Yeah, it's like it's a tribute.
Keep your eye on the prize. Forever in my mind.
It's a tribute to him and his daughter and his life and everybody's lives and everybody that's watching this song and all the audiences and yeah, everybody that can hear or see or feel the vibes and the bass and the sound waves, and you know, things move.
Be my golden sunshine, it's raining in your mind, so push them clouds aside. Forever by my side, be my golden sunshine.
I mean,
With me now, talk with me now, baby.
There's a formula.
Talk with me, mama, talk with me now.
There's a formula here for like a pop, like a hit song.
Talk with me now, talk with me now, baby. Talk with me, mama, talk with me now.
And that's my interpretation of Matisyahu's Sunshine. There's a lot to be said. There's a lot of subjective opinions, and that's all this is all I mean for this to be, is like an opinion piece, and this is my vlog. Okay, thanks.